Welcome on into the hottest half hour on television, ladies and gentlemen. This Week in Wrestling. I'm Brian Webster, along with the 501-pound Body Slam Challenge champion. He's the one and only Big Woody, and we do have to apologize at the onset of the program, ladies and gentlemen. Knuckles Nelson, up to his old tricks, trying to get into the studio. He doesn't belong here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how much more clear we could make that situation. I know he's your friend. Can't you talk to him?
I gotta tell you, Webster, I know Knuckles Nelson better than anybody does. And when things are good, things are good. But when Knuckles gets like this, he gets disheveled, he gets confused, there's no talking to him. Put away the sharp objects, I'm telling you.
Well, on to other issues of importance for this half hour of wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Brian Day, BAD, has lost the New England Heavyweight Championship. Now, Commissioner Gil Bunk has confiscated the videotape. Unfortunately, we will not be able to show you any of that footage, at least for this week, but I'm working on it, and I really want to show you what happened here. You had a hand in it, Big Woody, and I've been trying to get the story straight here. I mean, why would you interject yourself like that?
I wanted nothing to do with that situation, Brian Webster. I wanted to put an end to it. What Knuckles Nelson and Curtis Slam Dog did is out of control. I want nothing. I don't like Curtis Slam Dog. I want nothing to do with Curtis Slam Dog.
Well, it is a documented fact that the two of you don't get along very well, and in many circles, some would say that it's more of an enemy-type situation than just not getting along.
The last time I was in the ring with Curtis Slam Dog, he busted me with a chair and knocked me unconscious and put me in the hospital. So, no, we're not friends. Not at all.
Well, indeed, Curtis Slam Dog is the New England Heavyweight Champion, ladies and gentlemen. Circumstances surrounding this title change are just unacceptable as far as I'm concerned, but we'll try to get the tape from Gil Bunk for you right here next week. Bunk obviously wants to review things. He was in attendance that night, but he wants to look at it again.
What is with him? You got to look at the tape again. Everybody saw what happened.
Indeed.
The gaga coming out of his mouth is ridiculous.
Well, notwithstanding, we will try to get that video footage for you right here next week. Very unfortunate circumstances. Of course, Brian Day was taken to the Anna Jakes Hospital following the match, following the incident. We were all very worried about it. And hopefully next week we'll be able to show you what we are talking about here. But again, Curtis Slam Dog is the new New England Heavyweight Champion. And I will say this, Woody, I would not want to be in the path of BAD Brian Day once he gets all his faculties back together, because this already unstoppable monster is going to be even more devastating.
Well, you know, with Slam Dog, it's a title situation. But with Knuckles, it's personal. And I'm going to tell you, oh, is he going to get a beating?
Well, laugh as we will, ladies and gentlemen, but it certainly won't be funny if your name is Knuckles Nelson. We've got great action to kick things off wrestling-wise here this week on This Week in Wrestling. It's a six-man tag team match. Astro Man, undefeated here in Wrestling Star Wars, teaming up with the Gladiator, a masked relative newcomer would, and their partner, another newcomer to Wrestling Star Wars, Alex Rodriguez.
It's amazing how all these people from Puerto Rico and from Dominican Republic are filtering in here to Wrestling Star Wars. They want to come where the action is. There's no doubt about it.
All right, their opponents, ladies and gentlemen, are Ron Zombie, Rush, and, well, perhaps it may look like it's going to be a 3-on-2, but take a look at this, and their third partner does indeed make quite an entrance. Let's go down to the Beach Club.